You're now listening to No Gimmicks.
No Gimmicks podcast, and we bring it to you. Every time we turn live, and you know it's the truth. Every after show, moving down, this the time we move around. No Gimmicks podcast is going down. Every night, every time in the ring. This is the time for No Gimmicks, know we doing our thing. What's your state of mind, state of mind? Moving down a statement when we take the line. This is exactly wrestling the state design. When you see Stone Cold like me, with the stunner in the world, exactly, man, what we bring. Every night we move like Brock Lesnar, the F5, No Gimmicks. We take you to your limit, what's the feeling? When we live in the air, you know we on, it's the time. Guarantee we move, know how we respond. The state design when we feel it. Moving down, what's the healing? No Gimmicks is the feeling.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the No Gimmicks podcast here on the DFPN. And today we have a full circle moment here on No Gimmicks. It is a full circle moment. Joining me today is the very first person out of Texas that we ever interviewed. And when we met her, she was just beginning her career. She was already a belt collector early in her career. We were lucky enough to follow that. And since then, we've been following her growth and everything that she's done, the trail that she's blazed. She's done a lot. So I'm glad that she's back on the show. It's been too long, but we've been covering DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling. She just so happens to be in a match for the first ever DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling Championship for the women. And it's pretty cool that is the first championship that they're going to be doing, and she's competing for it. So it's historic because that's just what she does. Joining me today, the mark maker herself, none other than Mystii Marks. Mystii, welcome back to the show.
The crowd goes wild.
Welcome back. And like I said, man, it's been too long, but again, following what you've done, I know some of the things that we talked about when you were on the show last time you've met your person that got you into wrestling. You've done a lot since then. So how has this journey been for you the past 3 years? Because it's been 3 years since we've seen each other.
Yeah, it has had its up and downs, which life, it comes with it. And in wrestling, the ups or downs is just a little bit tougher because once you take a break or you sit down for a little bit without wrestling, you have to come back twice as hard. So I'm making it, I'm prospering, and I'm doing everything that I need to do to, make it to the next level.
So
wait, pause before you
go ahead.
First of all, I don't like the fact that I wasn't on your little intro. I wasn't no clips.
Hold on. There's a reason for that. It's because when I first started doing these things, I didn't keep the videos. You're not the only one. There's a bunch of people who I interviewed when I first started, and now I look at it, it's dumb because people progress, and it's funny because I see a lot of you guys in like at this stage in your careers where you guys are all on the cusp of leveling up, and seeing people like that, knowing that I've had them on the show, I've been kicking myself. I really do. It's because I didn't keep the video, but I was so green, Mystii. I was like, I go back and listen to some of these and I cringe, and I'm like,
okay, I'll let you make it for now. But next time, you had a Mission Pro clip. I'm like, Mission Pro don't even exist.
It don't even exist no more. But
get your life together.
It's a learning experience. You live and you learn. Like I said, like you said, it's ups and downs.
Okay, next time I see one of your podcasts, I better be on there, or somebody I know from the year 2025 that still wrestle better be on there.
I got you. What's funny about that is as we were playing the clip, I was like, I bet she's gonna say something.
It is. I was sitting there watching. I know I'm on here. Like, nope,
I knew it.
Nope, that's not me. That ain't me either.
I
That's what
knew
you're
it.
doing.
I knew it. But that's the reason. That's the
Okay.
reason. I was young in the game and I didn't know better. But now it's like I wish I did, because there's some people that I interviewed early on that I wish I had that video. I listened to the audio and I hate the audio, and it's like, it's cringy. But I wish I had the video, really.
Well, now you do. I hope you're smarter now and you have like a storage thing that you can keep all your podcasts on and the people that you've met over the years.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Most
You've
definitely.
upgraded. Okay.
I've upgraded. I save
a little
everyone.
clap. Just a little one.
It's always cool though now, because now I've grown a little bit, and it'll be cool to go back and look at some of these just to see how I've grown from here. But
yeah,
most definitely. But enough about me. This is about you. And why you're here is because I talked to Don Richmond, DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling, the legacy event on the 16th. Like he said, he says he has a big heavy focus on women's wrestling. From what I've seen, that is true. But the first question I wanted to ask you is, what drew you to DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling? I know you're predominantly in South Texas,
right?
But coming up north, what drew you to that promotion?
So just take you back a little bit. He saw Don saw me at a show at DFW. I wrestled their champion at the time, London Dior. And so after the show, I was at my merch table and Don came up to me, shook my hand. He said, "Oh my God, your merch was so good. I really liked it." Crazy thing is, I was thinking about this yesterday, about this story. And he was like, "Yeah, I really like your stuff. Like I'm starting a promotion next year and I would love for you to be on it, whatever." I've gotten that so many times from a promoter and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Didn't pay no mind. Like, I was like, okay, cool. I gave her my information, all the things. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Literally, the following year, he sent me an email. He was like, "Hey, we're starting everything up. This is the first show. I would love for you to be there." I'm like, okay, cool. So I went there. He also, at the time, I was dating someone. He was like, "Hey, if he come down and help with the ring and those things, I will pay him too."
Oh, wow.
So, like, kudos to Don, because I thought he was full of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, okay, just another promoter blowing out his butt. But he has literally delivered on everything that he told me from that day we met at DFW show. And he's a great promoter. I love it there. I try to get girls to come there. I will shout it to anybody. I'm like, "Hey, when are you going to come to DragonSlayer? Hey, Don, would you like this girl? I think she'll be good for this." Like, he really takes the women's very seriously. And he also takes my ideas very seriously, which I appreciate, which he doesn't have to. But some matchups he would like to see me in, see other women in, other tag teams. So it's really refreshing to see someone focus on women's wrestling now that, Mission Pro has been gone for so long. It's just nice to go to a promotion where the women is also featured as a main event. I love that.
Yeah, and that's what drew me to it, is the fact that he does put a heavy emphasis not just on women that are here local to North Texas, but all around the state. And he even brings in some girls from out of the state.
Yep.
Some people like Jasmine Howe, who people may not be up on, but you get to see people like that. People like you, who I've been following for years. So when I saw you there, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to the show." Because I don't get to see Mystii Marks ever. So when I get that chance, I'm going to the show. And it drew me to that. And now I'm a fan of DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling.
I love DragonSlayer.
Oh, yeah, most def.
I love it there.
Most def. So you have a championship match. Talk to me about, first of all, this tournament that you were in, the ladies you faced, the road that you got to this championship match, and what this opportunity means.
It means a lot. The women that I had to face in order to get this opportunity were great competitors. I honestly didn't think I would make it this far as the tournament goes, because there are so many good women on the card. So, every time I was coming through with a match after match, so I'm like, so close. So now that I had the opportunity, I'm in the finals, And I feel like it was played out so very well. Like each show was a women's match. So you had to be like, oh snap, I can't miss this match. Or I can't miss the next show. Otherwise I'll have to wait for it to come out. Also too, go on YouTube and rewatch the journey that it took me to get to this final match that I will be in on the 16th. It means a lot to me. I have been the first, I was the first women champion at Dog Pound Championship Wrestling. I am the last champion at Vixen's Wrestling Revolution. So to have the opportunity to be the first again, just it makes me smile because I'm like, nobody else can do that. You know, I'll be the first in 2 different places. You know, if I can beat this woman. Because I don't know if y'all ain't seen it, but Fiona, I think she's the biggest task I've had yet in this tournament. And so to have the opportunity to face her in the finals, it's going to be a battle. But she better get ready for a fight because Mystii Marks don't bow down to nobody. If you seen me at DragonSlayer, everybody bow down to me, honey. Don't do it. So just like I didn't even realize too something that you just said that if I am to win, I will be the first champion. Period in the company. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about women, but period, that is even a bigger accomplishment.
No, it really is. And you actually said something that piqued my interest too. And it's the fact that you and Fiona are having this match, right? She, for me, looking on the outside, was kind of the dark horse in the whole tournament because you had people like Morgan Mercy in it. For me, if you'd asked me the match that I thought we were gonna see is Morgan Mercy versus Mystii Marks.
Really?
And I thought we were getting that. I really thought we were getting that. It seemed inevitable, but shenanigans played out.
Shenanigans definitely. Shenanigans played screwed his little head because I honestly thought it would have been Morgan too. I really did.
I did. Is that something that you in your head kind of like pictured? Is that something you were kind of preparing for, or and was this a curveball that got thrown at you, or is just like whatever? I'm running my race. Whoever's in this finals match with me, I'm going in there to take it.
I didn't care who won, but my pick was Morgan Mercer. That was my pick. Me and her had never wrestled before a one-on-one, so I was like, okay, it seems like she's hungry. She wants it. Like she gonna beat out all these other women because she has been dominating just as well as I have at DragonSlayer. So I was like, okay, she's gonna take it. And then when shenanigans played its part, I was like, oh, okay. I had to shift gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change up my workouts. I didn't start doing different kind of things because I got to come with my A game. Not saying I wasn't going to do it against Morgan, but I kind of seen her footage. We've met before in the ring, so I kind of knew what to expect. But with Fiona, I don't know what to expect. We haven't seen much of her at DragonSlayer. I mean, we've seen her, I think, at DFW. I've seen her at DFW maybe 2 or 3 times, but there's not much footage on her. So there's not much for me to prepare for except for her power. So in order to match her power, I got to get more powerful. So that's what I've been doing. Working my ass off in the gym, trying to get stronger, trying to build these muscles because I don't know what this girl got coming. And I don't want to be caught off guard about nobody. So I've been doing my part. It's just,
I love that. I love that answer because looking at it too, being that we are getting Fiona McPherson against Mystii Marks, it's something that threw me for a loop too. So I immediately I wonder if Mystii is actually like preparing that way, and because you don't know what you're going to get. But on the flip side of that, I think this matchup creates fresh opportunities on the other side of that. Looking at this women's division, who can say you get this championship? Let's not say if. Let's say when you get.
Come on now, fake it. I'm playing.
When you get this championship, looking at the landscape of DragonSlayer Pro Wrestling, who do you have your eyes on that are like they're serious? They probably want to come after this thing.
Probably Morgan. She got screwed. I wouldn't say screwed. I mean, that's the appropriate term, probably in her head. She got screwed, and she's gonna come. Maybe she go after Fiona first, and then she turns her gear towards me, or she go towards me first, and then Fiona. Who knows? But I feel like Morgan probably will come after me first. I really do. I really do. And not saying that the other girls did not work hard for the opportunity. The other women did not do what they were supposed to do. But in the semifinals, Morgan lost. And she did not lose in a way that she would like to. If it was up to her to lose, even though nobody wants to lose. I think she will come after me. Definitely.
Okay. Something you're preparing for. I'm going to throw out a name because I feel like, especially in DragonSlayer, is a wild card, but a wild card anywhere. That's Evelyn Carter.
Yeah.
That's a wild card.
Wild and crazy. Okay.
Very much so. Anytime you got to bring somebody out in a straitjacket, I'm
what?
Like,
did you see my face when I'm like, nobody, y'all letting her loose? I'm like, what we doing?
You taking it off? And her eyes are
Come
like
get
that?
up. Come get up. Girl. Cause yeah. Evelyn Carter is definitely a force. But I've eliminated the crazy. So she might come back too. See?
This is true. This is true. I'm just tossing ideas out. Because I look at DragonSlayer and especially the women's division, and it does look like it's shaping up to be a very strong division. But you have some ladies in this division. I know some ladies you're familiar with, some you're not, but these are all wild cards. I love the division. I really do.
It's getting there. It's getting stacked. You know,
absolutely.
It really is. I'm very excited about my match, but I'm also very, very focused.
Okay, you have me there.
I have to take a minute, like.
All right.
Girl, do you realize you about to wrestle? Like, girl.
All right now.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, where else can people find you? What's your schedule looking like?
Let me get my
Go ahead. Take your time.
So of course, 4th of July weekend is coming up. I am doing nothing. I am going to visit some family and meet some friends and things of that nature. But right after that, I will be in Lufkin, Texas on the 11th. And then after that, DragonSlayer, here I come.
All right.
Right after that.
All right.
DragonSlayer. Please look out for me on Reality of Wrestling. I have a few bookings coming up for them in the future. And hopefully you guys will see me, with that championship on my shoulder, around my waist.
I love that. You just brought up something, so I got to ask you about it. How was it going back to where you started Reality of Wrestling?
Like you said when we started this podcast, full circle moment. Like Reality of Wrestling was the first people to ever put their eyes on Mystii Marks, ever touch Mystii Marks. So to be welcomed back there and to thrive like I am there, because I feel like I'm thriving, even though I haven't, succeeded in any matches, I've made a mark. Like, people are talking about Mystii. People are asking questions about who this woman is. It just feels good to be where it all started. I started there with the fantasy camp back in 2018, and I have not looked back. So yeah, it's nice. And to go back there and train with the girls, it's even better.
Love it. I had to ask you about that, especially because you brought it up. But
yeah,
I know how much that meant to you. So I love it.
It did. It meant a lot. And I'm having a lot of fun right now in my career. I have grown so much since the last we've talked. I don't have those titles no more.
It's okay. There's one at a time.
But I still got the mark, which is these beautiful lips, and they're coming hopefully to a city near you. So if you at your local promotion and you want to see Mystii Marks, tell them when you gonna bring Mystii.
Oh, I have a few ideas. A few.
Do tell.
I would love. I don't know why, and we'll get off DragonSlayer for a second, but Metroplex Wrestling. I'd love to see you there.
Oh, MPX. Yeah,
Yes.
I would love to go there as well.
I'd love to see you there. HOT. I think
I would love to go to HOT. Yep.
I would love to see you there. Have you done New Texas?
I don't think I've done New Texas.
I'd love to see you there too.
Yeah.
Those are my top three.
Top three? Okay. Well,
Those are
y'all
my
heard
top
them. HOT, New Texas, MPX.
Yes. We'll get the word out.
We'll get the word out.
We'll get the word out. But Mystii, thank you. Thank you for your time. Please, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can find you.
So you can find me on all social media platforms. It's Mystii, that's Mystii, because I am twice as good as you. Marks with an S. On Twitter, Instagram. I keep saying Twitter. Okay, it's Twitter.
It's fine. I say it.
Twitter.
Habits don't die. It's fine.
Come on now. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You guys can catch me all that. Even on Threads. I'm on Threads as well. TikTok is what. Follow me on TikTok. And if y'all want me to do a TikTok with a specific wrestler, let me know. I'm willing to do a TikTok with anybody.
I will be there. I don't follow you on TikTok. I'm gonna
follow me on TikTok.
Got you.
It's some good content on there. I be laughing at me because I'm funny.
I got you.
I'm funny.
I got you. Well, thank you, ma'am, so much for your time. And again,
also, wait a minute, hold on, back up.
Go ahead.
I got some shirts coming out. It says Mystii Marks on the front with my beautiful lips, and on the back it says I am a mark. So I will have those shirts for sale at the next DragonSlayer show. If y'all need a certain size, let me know because I don't go past extra large.
Okay.
And I know we have some healthy fans in the crowd. So if y'all need a bigger size, 2X, 3X, please let me know so I can get them made for you, and they will be at my merch table on the 16th.
Got it.
Very okay, nice. That's it. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
All right. No. It's your show. You got it. You got it. But if there's nothing else, once again, thank you so much for your time. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Please don't let it be 3 more years before we.
You don't let it be 3 years.
All right, I got you. Tell you what. After this championship win, we'll get you back on the show.
I like how you speaking it into existence.
I do that. You know what? I usually have a co-host for these things, and I'm kind of glad because he likes to stir the pot. So this is
was nice. He the last time I was here?
No, he wasn't. No,
okay,
he wasn't. Okay. But he likes to stir the pot, and I got to calm it down. But this is nice, pleasant. We'll end that on a happy note.
Yes.
We speak.
DragonSlayer champion Mystii Marks is right here.
Absolutely, people. Absolutely. But that's it for us, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, you know what it is. Be safe. Take care of each other. Enjoy what you're going to enjoy. Peace.
And I know it's all business. We give them no gimmicks. Yeah. And I know it's all business. We give them no gimmicks. Yeah. And I know it's all business. We give them no gimmicks.